Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing good and you're welcome to Abroad Zone PTE, the number one institute of Northern India awarded by Pearson Test of English twice. So in this video we are going to discuss with you some tips and tricks regarding your Pearson Test of English. In this video we are going to cover speaking section and specifically we are going to cover your read alouds. If you want to improve your speaking or your score in speaking, read alouds are must. You must perform well in read alouds, and even read alouds are most scoring part. One of the most scoring parts are read alouds. So here are some tips and tricks for you which you can apply in your exam and can score your desired score. Tip number 1 is never repeat words. If you are speaking read aloud and you are repeating words, then you are breaking your own fluency, and that's the biggest red flag for your scores. This is a very common mistake that most people make, but you have to avoid this mistake specifically. Take the look wisely and speak in first attempt without breaking your sentence or repeating words or being mumble in any kind of sentence. Tip number 2 is never skip the words that are written in the paragraph and never add fillers. These two mistakes are very common and we often make them, and they often contributes to negative marking in our speaking. Let's take an example and understand it through example. Like we have a paragraph. Let's take an example of sentence. Modern societies are getting more and more obsessed with extending the human lifespan at any cost. It's written there. What many people will do is they will speak modern society or getting the more and more obsessed with extending the human lifespan at any cost. You do not have to do that. You do not have to skip the S in societies or do not have to add the before more. These two mistakes are very common, but they can be avoided easily. Sometimes they are habitual, but you can practice and improve that. Let's take one more example. When people have run out of their software. Now what many people will do is they will speak when people have runs out of their software. Do not have to speak their. That's unnecessary. Tip number 3 is take look wisely. Now what do I mean by taking look wisely is that simple. Just focus on the words which are plural, which are singular, the words that are noun, the words that are adjective, words that are verbs. Because every word sometime it can be used for different purpose. You must have a clear-cut idea of that what's going on in the sentence. You must have clarity about it. You can't just speak it. You must have a little bit clarity that what the paragraph is actually saying. So take the look, read the paragraph, have some idea about what's going on in the paragraph. That will definitely help you speak fluently. Have you ever seen news reporters speaking? They speak so fluently and with so confidence, not because they are reciting any speech. And it's in the most of the cases they have script. They have their own script in front of them and they speak from it, but they still speak that fluent that if you try to listen to them, you will say mind blowing. That only happens because they know what they are speaking. They have clarity about their words. What does it actually mean? What are they saying? They have idea. Many people are very underconfident while speaking read alouds because they do not even know what they are speaking. At least you must know what you are speaking. If not completely, you must have 90% of idea what's in the sentence, what's in the paragraph. And if you focus on this, definitely you will score 90. Now the last tip is expose yourself to variety of words, variety of speakers. You can take help of podcast, commercials. You can watch even videos that are related to science or psychology or whatever that interests you. You can watch related to them. But expose yourself to variety of words. That will definitely help. My personal favorite are podcasts by Dr. Andrew Huberman, who provides you with science-based tool for daily lives at zero cost. You can join our online or offline classes which are available on internet and Karnal respectively. You can also comment down your doubts and we will answer your questions. Thank you.